Hello, N4H&H here. So I thought I'd give you a perspective regarding the difference in size between the FT-710 AESS here on top and the FTdx10 on bottom. And of course, both have their external speaker. The radios are actually even over here on the left side. So just to give you an idea of the difference in width. Again, this is with the external speakers connected. And you can see that the screen size of the FT-710 is slightly smaller. And of course, the radio itself is a little smaller. Height as well as width. But yeah, thought you might want to see a little bit of difference there in the size. I do have both radios dialed in on the same frequency. I'm getting ready to shoot another video. We'll take a look at some DSP characteristics. But I just wanted you to see the difference in size. I know many have asked. As far as the depth is concerned, they're really, I don't know if you can see it, but the 710, it'd be hard for you to see back there, but the 710 is a little bit shorter depth-wise than the DX10 as well. So definitely a smaller radio. Now I'll just give you a little bit of a hint so far, and I've shared this with the Patreons. I gave them an early synopsis on my very first impressions of the 710. But I'll give you a little tidbit here. I am missing, as much as we complained about having these knobs and buttons here close to the VFO on the FTdx10, I'm really missing being able to just reach up and grab shift and grab width and grab notch and grab APF and contour. With the FT-710, you have to go into a menu and then select which one you want to adjust, set it the way you want it. And, I guess that's the trade-off. It's a smaller radio, but you're having to be willing to go into a menu to make those changes. And you see it times itself out. So, I'm kind of missing the the ring knob, the extra rings on the outside of the knobs to be able to make that adjustment. Now, like I mentioned in the first video, the RF gain is here, AF gain is here. On the FTdx10, they're gained. That's volume, that's RF gain, or AF gain. They call AF gain, but it's volume. So, I don't know. Think about it. That little bit of real estate takes care of RF gain and volume, and over here, look, it's two big knobs. Now, I guess Yaesu was listening to the people who said, I got big hands and this thing is too crowded. But already I'm missing the convenience of having everything here. I guess I got used to it. I got accustomed to where everything was, and about the only thing I really ever have to do with the FTdx10 is I'll hit the lock just to keep myself from bumping the VFO. And when you do that, you're fine. So I just have to admit to you that even though they spread more things out here, you still have to get into the menu more. So that's, to me, and that's just me. I mean, look, I picked the 5000 because I like knobs and buttons. I like to be able to access more via knobs and buttons. And the FTdx10 doesn't allow as much of that as the 5000, obviously. The 5000 is huge. This has even taken it a step further away from being able to have more things accessible without having to go into the menu. But, for some of you, that may not bother you. In this day and age with touchscreen phones and little bitty screens on those things too, you may be fine with going into menus to make those changes. But obviously, that is one area where Yaesu listened. But like I pointed out in the previous video, what they did not do is they did not give us backlit buttons there like we have on the FT891 and the FT991A. So that is disappointing. Receiver performance so far, well, if you saw video number 1, I mean, it sounds good. I'll shoot a video, separate video, because this one's all about size. But I'll shoot a separate video and let you hear the difference between these two sitting just like they are, and let you listen to the difference between the two speaker systems. Now, bear in mind, this one is putting out audio from here as well as here, where this one is only going to be putting out audio from the right-hand speaker. But we'll cover that in another video. Okay, hey, I hope you found this video helpful and informative. And please subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and you will continue to receive updates when I release a new video. And I will be sprinkling these FT-710 videos in throughout the remainder of the year, along with my other normal video content. So I hope you will subscribe, click that notification bell. And I must mention to you that I'm only able to do this because of the support of the Patreon team at www.patreon.com/N4HNH. I'll put that at the bottom of the screen. Again, that is Patreon, patreon.com/N4HNH. That's a team behind me. Anyone can join the team. There are 3 levels of support, and it helps defray the cost of me doing this and justify my time. So if you like this sort of content and you want my channel to continue, please consider joining that team. And again, yes, please subscribe and click that notification bell. Like the video, that helps us out with YouTube, costs you nothing. And finally, share a link to this video on social media, text message, email, or phone a friend. Hey, thanks for watching, and 73 from N4HNH.